Welcome to day 12 of martial law. Okay, I get it. Remember, everyone, stay in your homes after 5, and if anyone comes knocking at your door, lock them. You know what? Let's shake it up. Here's an episode of the Odyssey Society story time.
Hello. This is another recording from the Marshwood Springs Oddities Society. Today, we hear from Sarah, who lives at the top of Marshwood Hill. She came all the way down here to tell us about something she saw up in the snow.
It's lonely up here on the mountain. It's nice. A certain way up the rock just flattens out. There are a few buildings scattered around up here. Obviously not within a few miles of the Institute. But there's a few of us. I came here for the same reason most people move to this town. I needed a change. But it wasn't enough, so I consolidated my funds, built a place myself up on the hill. I wanted to be fully self-sufficient. But it's always so bitterly cold, snows the whole year round, so I built a greenhouse that attaches to the house, like a conservatory. I've been there for about 4 years now. I built my house right next to the road that spans the top of the mountain. The only thing that ever drives through is huge trucks transporting food into town. I always like the sound of the trucks going by. I never see anyone, so it's a nice subtle reminder that the world outside my house is still chugging along. I'm sorry, it's hard, you know. This is the most I've talked to anyone in over a year, and I feel like I'm at a confessional. Sorry. It happened a few days ago, 4 days ago. I was in the greenhouse. I've started growing this special type of carrot that... Anyway, I was in there when all of this sudden everything lit up. That's weird because it's always dark on the mountain, all year round. The only time you can even kind of see the sun is when the clouds are kind of thin. So I looked up. The sky was glowing. There were these streams of light like water, all yellows and greens and blues. I recognized it as an aurora, but we're not in the right place to be seeing that, are we? I don't know either, but I know I haven't seen it before. I stepped out of my greenhouse and idly wandered down to the road to get a better view. It seemed as though it could stretch across the whole sky. The streams of light and colour danced and flowed across the sky, like birds or fish or something. I was transfixed. As time passed by, it seemed to descend like a fog, coming down towards the ground. As it started feeling really close, I heard a mechanical sound behind me. I turned and saw one of the trucks stopped. The driver was getting out. Oh God, sorry. He must have been mid-20s, early 30s. He seemed just as enthralled as I was. The light was so low down that you could barely see anything around it. There was so much of it, I couldn't even see past it into the sky. It was all-encompassing.
Is everything all right?
Yes, just all of a sudden it happened. Like arrows, the light started piercing down around us. It pulled the dirt up on top of the snow. I could hear it hitting and breaking the surface of the road. I didn't know what to do. I just knelt down and held my head. was all around me. I couldn't escape it. But just as suddenly as it started, It stopped. I get up and the lights are back up in the sky, isn't all the way back up. As I turn to run home, I see something coming down. Threads like tendrils are coming down from the sky. And I follow them down to the ground where they pool like water around the slumped body of the truck driver. The light flows up and into his mouth until threads of light from the sky are coming directly from him, picking him up and...
I'm sorry. You're mixing your words. Please. Take your time.
No, I need to. It lifted him up. He wasn't touching the ground. Then the light came from his fingers, spiking into the ground and searching for something for me, but it didn't.
Sarah, please.
Okay. Alright. He hit the light. It was searching me out. But I was moving back. It found its truck and I don't think it knew what it was. It took his body over to it. And it started trying to get in through the side. The light from his fingers burned through the sides of the truck and it entered, looking for something. I just ran to my house, I got my car keys and drove off. I don't think it left the truck before I got out of there. I've been staying at the hotel in town for a week since then. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's all. I'm sorry about a moment ago, That truck driver was the first person I saw in 2 years.
I know. And it's okay. I know exactly what you saw.
You do?
Yes. And you know what you have to do for me now.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Thank you, Sarah, for your story. I'm also very happy to announce the Oddities Society will once again be accepting items that anyone wants to donate. We're sorry for making you wait.
I think I can play whatever I like on my show. Welcome back, avid listeners. We're going straight into some music by, of course, Marshwood Sings. Again.